What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jackknife TV. You can go down over there and hammer down the like button and smash subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, this channel would not have grown to where it has been. That being said, I want to talk a little bit about guys getting their new authority, their new MC numbers, and everything today, because I watched a video, a newer channel, smaller channel, posted a video, which I'll put the thumbnail up right now, about getting their MC numbers. I watched some of the video, and pretty much, just to sum it up, he went from being a company driver to being an owner-operator with getting his own MC number, his own authority, and he's been having a hard go of it, all right? And it's pretty much, it's pretty much like a tall tale story that I kind of told when I went to get my authority, talking to brokers that I've worked with before, because I went to go reinstate my authority. And, you know, speaking with these brokers and these brokerages, I kept getting the same answers back, that they just can't work with me. It's not that the brokers didn't want to work with me, it's that the back office, the safety and compliance team or whatnot, would not pretty much authorize the brokers to work with me, because of basically I'm a new authority. I had to reinstate my insurance and everything like that. And once you do that, and you have a lapse of insurance between, your previous authority and reinstating your authority, as far as they're concerned, you're a new authority. All right. These brokerages and everything, they go by your insurance. They don't go by your numbers. They don't go how old your number is or whatnot. They go how long you've been continuously in business or continuously had your authority active. And it's hard out there. Like I said, if you watch the video, he's basically, like I said, he went from being a company driver to becoming an owner-operator and getting his own MC, his own authority, and he just simply can't work with anybody. He keeps getting turned down over and over and over again. And it's just a sad reality of what the market's like right now. And I just want this to be kind of like a warning to some of you. Think a little bit before you go out and get your authority right now. I'm not trying to say don't ever try to do it. It's just right now, with the way the market is, if you're going to get your authority, you better have like 6 months of expenses saved up, and expect to basically push through a lot of sitting. And a lot of times you might be able to sign on with a few brokerages. You'll get a load. Let's say you'll get a load out of Pennsylvania. You'll run a load out of Pennsylvania, and you'll get out to, we'll say, Kentucky, Indiana, whatnot. And now you have to basically fill out a new carrier packet for a new brokerage. All right. Well, guess what? That brokerage might not work with you. A lot of brokerages in that area might not work with you. So now what? Now you're in a new area. You can't work with any of these different brokerages, and you're stuck there. Now you're going to have to deadhead out to a different area, or try to call brokerages that you have carrier packets with, and hope they have freight in your area to work with you. You're going to be doing a lot of deadheading, a lot of running around, a lot of wasting fuel, and you might be working with very questionable brokerages. All right. And that just leaves you open to fraud and being taken advantage of left and right. And it's just a sad fact of what's going on right now. And I want guys to get it through their head right now that, sure, getting your MC can mean you're more profitable. All right, getting your MC numbers and getting your authority. But at this time, it's almost a curse. It could be a blessing, but it's a curse right now. You're literally going to be putting yourself at the mercy of brokerages, like 100%. You can work with like TQL and whatnot, but even then, I don't know. Maybe TQL here in a few weeks or a few months, they might change their operational requirements for signing on to them. Look, C.H. Robinson did. They went from being, new carriers being able to sign right on to C.H. Robinson to now requiring at least 6 months with your authority. to being active. And it's just, in my opinion, it's a big gamble. It's a big gamble right now to take with that much money hung up, in the whole operation. Getting the truck, getting the trailer, getting your insurance, truck payments, permits, everything, the whole 9 yards. To be able to do that and then go out there and just gamble with it, and hope that the brokerages that you want to work with will work with you, and that you can work with the brokers in certain areas. Like I said, when I went to go reinstate my authority and I started looking into it and calling brokerages that I've worked with prior, when I had 2 other drivers and me driving around doing flatbed work, they remembered me, they remembered the company and everything, but like I said, they just could not work with me. The back office or the safety and compliance team would not allow it. It's just their requirements. It's from all the scams and crooked carriers out there. Look, just because there's crooked brokers and everything, there's the same amount of crooked carriers. All right, there's carriers that are doing sleazy stuff, double brokering and everything, and they're just tired of it. They're tired of it, and unfortunately, we're the ones that the newer carriers, are the ones that are seeing the brunt of the blowback from it all. So it's just like I'm saying, it's a gamble right now, and I've kind of felt bad watching this guy struggle like that through the video. To have all that money, held up, and all the equipment and everything, and the insurance, and then the think that you're gonna be working with it, like the very first day, you think you're gonna go out, you're gonna get a carrier packet, and then you'll be working that day. It's just, it's depressing. I feel bad for the guy, but the problem is that would have been me. That would have been me with a $4,000 a month truck payment, trying to do that. And so I thought really long and hard about whether or not it was a good idea to get my authority right now. And I just came to the conclusion that I'm just better off where I'm at. And, that might suck. It might piss some people off. Some people might think I'm a failure or whatnot, not getting your authority. But to me, it just seems safer. It seems like the best idea ever. And that's the way you're going to have to look at it. You're going to have to look at the whole situation, on how much you want to gamble with, with your equipment, with your loans, and gamble with your money. And your time, because you're going to be wasting a lot of time here, especially, like I said, if you do end up finding a brokerage or a few brokers that take you, and then you do run those loads and you get stuck somewhere, and you can't sign a carrier packet with anyone else. I know everyone's going to be like, get your own customers. You're not going to get your own customers on day one. It's not going to happen. Unless you have a buddy or somebody. Like I said, a lot of this industry, it's about who you know, not necessarily what you know sometimes. And when you score customers and things like that, that's kind of like how that happens. That's what I consider who you know comes into play. And other than that, you're going to be relying on these brokerages. You're going to be relying on the spot market. And if you can't run spot market freight, and you have all this money tied up in the truck and the insurance and everything, and you're stuck sitting like in the video that I showed the thumbnail to here, for a couple days, couple weeks, you're going to be hurting. You're going to be losing money nonstop. You're going to technically be losing money on day one. And a lot of guys aren't seeing the big picture. I mean, if you're really, if you're with a bad company right now, if you're leased onto a bad company right now, search for a new company. Research that company. Talk to people. Don't talk to the recruiters. Don't talk to the drivers the recruiters give you numbers to and everything. Find the guys out on the road, or find them on Facebook or whatnot, and actually just message them and talk to them. Ask them the hard questions before you jump and get your authority right now. It might be more profitable to sign on with a company with dedicated freight. Do I like what I'm doing right now? Am I getting irritated with the loads and how they're running me here right now with this dedicated account that I'm on? Yes, I am. I would love to be able to get my own MC and go out there and do my own thing and go where I want and, blaze my own path. But the problem is right now, you go to blaze your own path right now, and you might come to a canyon that you can't cross unless somebody reaches out and helps you across. And to have all that money tied up, into getting your MC, your truck, your trailer, and everything, I keep elaborating about the money because, it's what's gonna make or break you. It's gonna, you don't want to go bankrupt. You don't want to take out loans, go to Lone Mountain, get the truck and everything, and go start your own MC numbers and get your authority and whatnot, and find out you can't do nothing with the truck. You're stuck. You're at a catch-22. So let this just be a warning. I'm not picking on this channel or anything. I hope he succeeds. I hope a lot of guys that get their own MC and their own authority or whatnot exceed. But just think about it right now. Think about it long and hard, and that's pretty much what I did. I could not see the benefit right now at this point of getting my own MC numbers, getting my own authority, or reinstating my authority, I should say. I just could not see the benefit of it. It just looks like an uphill battle that there's a good possibility that I might not win. So, all right, that's the end of that. I want to keep this short and sweet. Even though I kind of just alliterated a lot of things over and over, I just kind of want to drill it into people's head that it's just not the best time to get your authority. It just isn't. Like I said, it's going to be an uphill battle. And if you have the time and the resources and the money to put into it and to wait it out for 6 months and to, take like a giant long vacation for 6 months, more power to you. Go ahead and do it. But for majority of the guys out here that are gonna get into like a Lone Mountain truck or just purchase a truck right off the bat, cash, they're gonna want that profit. They're gonna want that. They're gonna want the return on that investment back, like on day one. And it might not happen. It might not happen. So. This is Jackknife TV. Like I said, again, if you could, go ahead and hammer down that like button and smash subscribe. I'll go ahead and throw whatever you think out in the comments. I know I'm kind of like back and forth and all over the place and, trying to explain exactly how difficult it might be to get your authority or your MC numbers, or in my case, reinstate my authority. But just think about it. Do the numbers. Think about how long you could last. If you could go 2 or 3 weeks at a time, sometimes without work, if you can do it and you really, really want to get your authority, then that's really what you want to do. Then hey, more power to you. Just don't say nobody didn't warn you. All right. But anyway, that's that. So. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something good to say, something like empowering, and it's just hard. It's hard to come out right now. Just good luck, everyone. Good luck right now. All right, Jackknife out.